is a system whose behavior does not change, whose does not whose behavior does not change with respect to time. In a simple term, a time invariant system is a system whose behavior does not change with persons with respect to the time. Systems speaking compared to invariant to compared time varying time orientations time orient systems are much easier to design and analyze are much easier and analyze to design since their behavior does not change since since their behavior does not change with respect to time. So at the situation we can't generate the signals. Next one is additivity, homogeneity and linearity. Additivity, homogeneity and linearity. A system H is said to be additive if for all functions x1 and x2 and x3. And next one is LTI systems. Now we are entering one of the most important topic, continuous time linear invariant. Continuous time linear time invariant. LTI system means linear time invariant. Linear time invariant. Why linear time invariant systems are used? Why we are using LTI systems? In engineering, LTI systems, linear time invariant systems, plays a very important role. Very powerful mechanical tools. Very powerful mechanical tools have been developed analyzing LTI systems. Have been developed for analyzing LTI systems. LTI systems are so much easier to analyze than systems that are not LTI. And in practice, systems that are not LTI will be approximated using LTI. In practice, systems they are not LTI can be well approximated using LTI models. Well approximate using LTI models. So even when dealing with systems that not TTL and TLL still play an important role. So that means the overall concept of LTI system, it is more convenient and more easier compared to the other techniques, and it will explain the behavior of society, and then after by using and also by using LTI system we can easily understanding the linear time invariant situations. Linear time invariant situations. So even when dealing with the systems are not a LTI or LTI systems will stay an important role. Next one is convolutions. 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 Next one is CT convolutions. CT convolutions. CT means continuous time. Continuous time. The continuous time converter of the function x and h denotes x into h is defined as the function x into h of t is equal to integration of minus infinity to infinity x of tau to h of t minus tau dt. The convolution results evaluated at the point t is a weighted average of the function where the weighting is given by the h time reversed and shorted by t. Here here we are also using different techniques. We can easily convert and we can translate the waves by using particular convolution has been LTI, has been in the context on LTI systems. LTI systems, that means LTI systems. In LTI system, once again I will repeat, the major working principle is and the next one is as well we see convolution is used to extensively in systems theory. In particular, convolution has a special significance in the context of LTI system. Next one is practical convolution techniques. Practical convolution techniques. To compute the convolution, the formula is x into h of t, where infinity to minus infinity. That means the integration of infinity to infinity x of tau h of t minus tau d tau is represents the compute the convolution and then we are proceed by the following functions or things or properties. First one is flat x pi of t and h of t minus tau as a function of tau. If the condition x of tau and h of t minus tau is a function and of tau. Initially consider an arbitrarily large negative value for t. will this result in h of t minus tau being shifted very few to the left on the time axis. And next third point is write the mechanical expressions for the h of x into h of t, x into h of t, x into h of t. Next one is increase t gradually increase t gradually until the expression for x into h of t changes form. Record the interval over which the expression for x into h of t all valid. Next fifth point, the repeat steps 3 and 4 until t is an arbitrarily large positive value. This corresponds h of t minus tau. H of t minus tau being shifted very far to right on the time axis. The result for various intervals can be combined in order to obtain an expression x into h of t for all t's. These are the different properties and rules of LTI systems. Those who are more help to simplifying the problems for to the further communications. Next one is properties of convolutions. Properties of convolutions. The convolution property is commutative, that is for any two functions x and h. Commutative means it will performing zigzag operations. For example, x into h equal to h into x. That means just we are replacing. Commutative means replacing individual terms and elements from left to right or right to left. The convolution operation is associative, that is for any signal x, comma h1 and h2, x, h1 and h2. X and h1 into h2 is equal to x into h1 into h2. This is the formula for associative. This is the formula for associative. Next one is the convolution operation. The convolution operation is distributive with respect to the addition. That is for any signals x, h1 and h2. That is any signals for x, h1 and h2. And relative formula for distributive h into x into h plus 2 is equal to x into h1 plus x into h2. X into h1 plus x into h2. And next topic is representation of signals using impulses. That means not pulses, impulses. Representation of signals using impulses. For any function x, x of t is equal to integration of minus infinity to infinity x of tau delta of t minus tau d tau is equal to x into delta of tau. When we are simplifying integration, the final result is x into delta of t. Thus, any function can be written in terms of expressions involving delta. Thus, any function x can be written in terms of an expression involving. Moreover, delta is convolutional entity. Delta is the convolution identity that is for any function x into delta is equal to x into delta is equal to x. And next one is periodic convolution. The convolution of two periodic functions. The convolution of two periodic functions is usually not well defined. This motivates an alternative notion of convolution for periodic signals known as periodic convolution. Next one is the periodic convolution of the t periodic function x and h denoted x of h is defined as x star of h of t equal to integration of t x of tau h of t minus tau d tau, where integration of t denotes the integration over an interval of length t. The periodic convolution linear convolution of t periodic functions x and y. The related formulas are shown below. Next one is convolution and LTI systems. Next up is impulse response, IR. The speech H of a system H to the input delta is called impulse response of the system H. Impulse response of the system H equal to H of delta. That means delta will be depends on the system H, and both are depends on H, small h. The impulse response H of a system H to be input delta is called impulse response. For any LTI system with input x, output y, and pulses or pulse response H, the following relationship holds: y equal to x into h. In other words, a LTI system simply computes a convolution. In other words, LTI system simply computes a convolution. Further, Furthermore, a LTI system is completely characterized by its impulse response. That is, if the impulse response of LTI system is known, we can determine the response of the system to any input. Response of the system to any input. Since that the impulse response of LTI system is an extremely useful quantity. We often want to determine this quantity in practical settings. So, linear time invariant systems are more useful to creating signals and adjusting several signals at the same time balancing signals. And next topic is step response. The response S of a system H to the input U is called the step response of the system. For example, S equal to H of U. That means U is the step response device or element. The impulse response H and step response S of a systems are related as H of t equal to dst by dt. Therefore, impulse response of the system can be determined from its step response by differentiation. And this is the black diagram of LTI system. This is the black diagram of representation of LTI system. Often it is convenient to represent a continuous time LTI system in black diagram form. Here we are observing clearly input side we are applying x of t and output side we are receiving y of t. In the processing section we are using h of t. Such since systems are completely characterized by their impulse response, we often label systems with its impulse response. That is, we represent a system with x input and y output and impulse response h is shown in the below. For example, any signals or any LTI systems or any circuits mainly explain working principles of inputs, and present outputs are depends on present inputs, and systems are processing the data compressions and expansion processing to the one system to another system. And these are the different meanings and different performance characteristics of properties of signals and LTI systems. Next class we are discussing more topics. Thank you.